What's going on, everybody? Brian Mann here, hands-on auto training, end of day, September 7th, 2021. Guys, don't forget, this Friday, September 10th, we're going to have the drawing for the DLC breakout box, the OTC unit. If you're a member of the Core Premium, you're automatically signed up for that. That's how you get into that drawing. Also, Premium members, we have our meeting September 9th at 8 p.m. That's this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so be there. I think we're going to be going over quite a few programming questions. A lot of people are hitting me up with that, so we're going to be talking about that stuff. Today I did a 2016 Ford F550 PCM update. It didn't need an update, but I was called out for that. And part of the challenge of figuring out which update or what calibrations went into this vehicle were based on the color of the connector for the CCV. I think this is crankcase ventilation system. They had an updated part number that went in there, and the color of the collar and the style of the collar changed from one unit to the other. So we had to kind of investigate and poke around and find that out. Other than that, I worked on a lot of business stuff today, and I also was playing with my logic gates. As you see here, we're going to talk about this. Guys, you know I've been messing around with my 555 timer. I love this timer. It's so cool, and I'm starting to really try to get better before I even teach anybody about it at understanding it myself. And I started realizing, well, there's a bunch of transistor logic gates in here. So I have to understand some basic things about logic. I do not have yet on the membership site anything on transistors. We've covered diodes, we've covered capacitors, resistors, and inductors, but I don't have it yet on transistors. We're going to get there. But what I want to show you guys is that these are transistor circuits, and each one of these switches basically pulls up a circuit. It makes a high. So if I push this circuit here, this first one, we're going to consider this to be a buffer circuit. So if I push this up, it turns that on. So if I put a high to the logic gate, we make a high. The next one's what we call an inverter. So it does the opposite. Without the switch being depressed to pull this high, the output is high. If I push this, the output goes low. Real simple. That's an inverter. Next, we have ourselves an AND gate. Okay, so an AND gate requires both switches, both inputs, to be pressed on. If I press one, nothing happens. If I press the other one, nothing happens. If I press them both at the same time, it lights up. If I let go of one, it goes out. So this is called an AND gate because you have to have this switch plus this other switch, or should I say, we have to have this input and this input both high at the same time in order to make the LED light up or to make a high output. So we also have the next one over is a OR gate. So that means we could have either or. We could have this one high or this one high or both high. With them both low, we have no output. With one of these two high, we will have an output high. Very simple. The next one, this gets pretty complicated. We have 5 transistors in here. This is what's called an XOR gate. So it means that with either one of these pushed on, we can have it on. But if we have one on and we push the other, it goes out. So it actually takes 5 transistors to make this happen. But these are all about logic gates here. And this last one is a NOR gate. Okay, so we have a low output with either one of these pushed. Okay, I'm just taking you guys along for part of my journey learning about electronics. I'm really interested in this stuff. I want to learn so much more. And this is just a beginning to getting into having a shift register or being able to store data and highs and lows. It's so cool. I really enjoy it. If you want more information like that, be sure to check out the membership site. I appreciate everybody's support. I hope you're all doing good. You guys make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and the like button, and the notification bell. You know what it is. Have a great day, everybody.